Okay, there are like hundreds of zombies burning just here. Salut survivors, welcome back to SolutOdka's channel in Night of the Dead Legendary Series for the Wave 34 Horde Night. As mentioned yesterday on the way back from the power plant, I only have one journal to get at the prison in the southeast of the map, and then prepare to fly off from the island. So unless any issue occurs, today's Horde Night will be the last Horde Night of this playthrough. If you're new here today, I invite you to watch the entire series from the beginning. This has been full of adventures and construction and a lot of challenges, testing of mid-bait passing, among others. So you're welcome to go discover everything that has happened so far. Now let's focus on our final, or probably final, Horde Night. I will load all our rare ballistas. First, check that the door is closed here. Yes. I have taken all the oil I have so that we have no difficulty, same as last night, of not having enough oil. Hopefully that will help. I noticed also that here it broke the support here, therefore the trebuchet is down. But anyway, we have many trebuchets, so we are not at one trebuchet more, one trebuchet less. Let's equip all these stocks here. We have not so many trebuchet ammo, but we will compensate. That should be hopefully alright. What we have, our first guests are arriving now. Okay, let's check on this one. Going. Boom. Okay, good. Perfect. So last night was, last Horde Night was difficult because of the reloading of the trapdoors. So I'll try to be more on top of it. I'm just going to eat all of that. So there's no point on keeping more food. I have now maxed all the bonuses. So I might be lacking a little bit of tree branches. I need to go get some more in the stocks. Just here. There. Okay. So far so good, it's all starting well. We can see the first butcher arriving. That was really awesome in our mission at the school to have multiple butchers and have them fight each other. Damage each other would be a more correct term. Maybe in a future playthrough that will be an interesting feature of a base design, perhaps. Anyway, so after this episode, as mentioned, if all goes well, this will be a prison mission, followed by the flight. That will be, I would say, personal intense moments, because I started this playthrough around a month and a half ago. I had no idea what to expect from the legendary playthrough, really, and it went really, really great, much better than what I expected. That was very good, positive news. This cutter seems stuck here. What's happening with this cutter? I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Not sure. It's a bit awkward. It's not rotating whatsoever. Okay, it will soon be 1 in the morning. So I'm going to prepare to load the flamethrowers and start to load some trebuchets. There is a butcher again trying to send his cleaver. Okay, let's load. First the front one. And we'll load 2 trebuchets for now. Okay, good. The trapdoors, I think this one got used. Definitely it did. Like that. Okay, let's check the back once. Yeah, already 7. Good. Could already send a few dynamites. See them jump. While they are all stunned by the flamethrower. Okay, this is 1 in the morning. Okay, that cutter is working again. I am not sure why this cutter was suddenly stopping. If any of you has any idea why did this happen, please share your experience on this. I think for some people this can be good to know why, including myself. Okay, butcher down. Let's make sure the middle ballistas are ready and operational. Okay, then in parallel, as you know, last weekend we started our multiplayer series with Yorkshire Puds Gaming, aka Lee and Laney, as well as John. And we will continue this weekend our adventure. We already established a base forward at the mall. And we have new challenges because being multiplayer, of course, we are stronger because we are more numerous to fight. But on the other hand, the amount of resources we need to some extent, such as the food, is higher. Obviously, you will tell me. And this is actually a very, very interesting challenge. I mean, due to the lack of food and our relatively challenging goal to build a base inside the city. Then we have already, actually we are day 3 and we already died many times because of that difficulty. Which is very, very interesting. So you can register for this directly on the video stream schedule for it. And last week we had an issue at the very beginning for some reason with the mic. So you were able to only hear Jomli and Laney and not me, and it's only after maybe 1 hour or so in the 6-hour stream that then we were able to fix this technical IT issue. Well, now this should not happen anymore. This should be working from the very beginning, obviously. Okay, so it will soon be 2 in the morning. Let's start to be very much focused here. Yeah, I got plenty of bullets, so in case of problem I could always escape. Oh, he's glitched. Wait, let's see if the cutter could unglitch him. No, he's still glitched. Maybe I can load the ballista. That should help. Okay. So last time the trapdoors have been an issue, right? So we are going to check these trapdoors before they become an issue. It's 2 in the morning. Let's check the trapdoors and open the door and load the trebuchets. Oh, only 8. That's fine. Okay, the door. Okay. Maze number 2 is open for our guests. And we load now our flamethrower. Full strength. Let's go. That's now to survive. Then there is a one upstairs. There is only one now, unfortunately, but hopefully with our 2 flamethrowers on, that should work well. This one's, yeah, almost out of ammo. Great. I need to use all these bullets. We went to the police station on a big mission for these bullets, and so far we never used it really. For a big reason is that whenever it's really a major trouble solution, actually having bullets is not so much helping, in fact. And in our journal missions, well, I feel more confident with the hammer. I mean, the hammer does area damage, and I think actually does more damage than the gun. So surprisingly enough, compared to the previous Horde nights, the main deck here is relatively peaceful, right? Probably they are coming from a different gate, so they are taking a bit more time before arriving here. Look, let's keep loading. Let's make sure we are on top of it. It's not the moment to take any risk. It's fully loaded. In dynamite times. Oh! I should be under the protecting roof. Yeah, here. Okay, will this fire end? Yes. Okay, there are like hundreds of zombies burning just here. It's a vision of apocalypse here. I think the forward flamethrower are run out of gas. Let's reload it. Ah no, it did not. It's... well, we are here now. Let's reload it. Okay, now it's fully loaded. So after last night where we tried to save a lot of ammo, today is a big spending. This explosion that happened just here, I'm actually not entirely sure how did this happen, because the flames, the trebuchet with explosive bombs are these ones, and their inner minimum radius is 5 blocks, so I don't know how did I burn like that. Okay, now with the lag, as usual it's difficult. Let's reload here. Oh, they are maxed, okay. So many loot bags, but now we will not really need the loot bags. I mean, I need to check how to go out of the island. We still need to build something. Still need to upgrade the crafting workbench. To do that, I wanted to do it, but look, I have gone to the school, I have gone to the power plant, I have gone to get tree branches, as usual, and no time to prepare for that. But that will be obviously required to go with a plane. Okay, let's check on our trapdoors before they're out of count. 2. Okay, that's great, that's really great. Our mid bait seems completely safe for now. Okay, then we were discussing also with some subscribers, including Joshua, when I would start a new playthrough to show more of the daytime, which is definitely what I will do, but I will not start a new solo playthrough right now, because I would like to do it, you know, not do the same thing once again. So I'd like that there is more content added to the game first, before playing a new playthrough. Okay, yeah, mid bait, completely safe. Look, the traps are not all exhausted. I mean, the fact to completely go all out on the flamethrowers is just really powerful. Huh? Look, that's doing so far extremely alright. Okay, good. Okay. Look, I suppose the maze 2 is out of count? No, it's not yet. Let's reload the maze 2. Okay, all in all, that's very interesting. It's really showing the extreme supremacy of the flamethrowers. I mean, the flamethrowers with the trebuchet is a way to go in terms of maximum damage output, and also time control, because they are slowed down at the same time, so it's less panic mode to repair on time, etc. The only thing is that the consumption of gas, I mean, here today it's obviously a special day, but I use like, I think 4 full loads of flamethrowers, so it's 600 oil. So I mean, 600 oil, you cannot use 600 oil every single night. It doesn't work. Oops. Okay, good. Maze 2 is clean. Let's go back to maze 1. Okay, there is 1 crawler left arriving. I'll just do a quick reload repair of these front traps, our 2 lanes entrance, which has served us really well for these last 20 to 25 whole nights. It was all in all, when we built it, we had a discussion to maybe widen it to 3 lanes over time. We never needed to. I think 2 lanes is enough, but then where we had an issue was when it's going from 2 lanes to 1 lane. That's why here now it's all wider under here. So to design a maze, having in mind to just be able to widen to 2 lanes the entire path in a future playthrough, for me would be one of the design criteria for a future maze design. Anyway, I hope you have liked this video in our relatively, I think, really cool base that we have built there. Let's do maybe a quick tour. So we have our main maze, which we built in the first 20 days for the wave 20. We then have our maze number 2 here that we have now learned to only open thanks to this door here, only when reaching the final wave, so that it's fresh of counts, so that all zombies that are falling off the trap doors of the main maze do not go back to the main maze but are going to the maze number 2. And finally we have here our parkour platform that every time I die or I'm in big trouble, this has happened to be very useful to be able to put a new meat bait, be able to get back my backpack. And then finally our meat bait here, full health. They did not reach a meat bait. And just for curiosity, let's check. Oh, it did use ballistas. Okay. Yeah, let's check here. Same. 67. I mean, it used 8 ballistas. That's really low count of ballista utilization. What about this guillotine? This guillotine has 8 counts out of 10. Oh my god. So this guillotine tunnel was not used whatsoever. Okay, well, to have a front loaded of gas, the entire front has a little bit overdone it, but look, the goal was to survive. Job done. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow for the prison, and hopefully, if all goes well, the flight off of the island on day 34 Legendary Series for the final episode. Until then, have a good day. Cheers.